15,000 fentanyl pills.
Fentanyl poisoning.
More casualties in America's fentanyl crisis.
She found Cheyenne deceased on her living room floor.
My son was on the back patio on the ground.
Relapse took his life.
Misty Little, Tina Crawford, Stephanie Hellstern. These women shared the tragic loss of losing a loved one due to fentanyl poisoning. Misty lost her 26-year-old daughter, Cheyenne Little. Tina lost her 31-year-old husband, Brent Crawford. And Stephanie lost her 16-year-old son, Kyle Hellstern.
I had heard about about fentanyl the month before, and just in passing kind of, and asked Cheyenne not to take anything from anybody when she was drinking, because, you know, I was afraid that she would be given something that and she wouldn't wake up. But I just kind of said that in passing, not thinking that it was really something that could happen.
Had fentanyl been around when he started experimenting with drugs 15 years ago, he would have never lived, and I would have never met him. And
To be honest, when I got that, finally did get the autopsy, I was like, what is an acute fentanyl intoxication? What is even fentanyl? I didn't even know what it was.
Fentanyl is like any other synthetic opioid. It was created to be prescribed and only used as a pain reliever, but now these little blue pills are doing more damage than good by being the nation's deadliest drug threat yet. I spoke with the director of special projects of the Recovery Resource Council in Fort Worth for her perspective on the issue.
Oh, that stuff only happens in bad neighborhoods. That stuff only happens in this part of town. That stuff only happens in bad families, or, families where kids don't have support systems. That's not true with what we're seeing now. We are seeing fentanyl deaths happening across the population, across the spectrum, across socioeconomic status.
Today, the main concern are the children of Denton County, with more than 30 cases being reported in Denton involving drugs and narcotics located at elementary schools and secondary schools. Tiffany urges parents to be on the lookout for their kids now more than ever.
As parents, we can't wait for something to happen. We have to start having the conversations now, because that risk of overdose death is so high when it comes to fentanyl.
On campuses and through emails, there are different online pamphlets going around and being sent to parents to let them know what to look out for. And as this crisis continues to grow and more overdoses occur, both the Denton and UNT police departments are encouraging people to learn how to use Narcan. For NT Daily, I'm Valeria Herrera.